Hey, I see for my call about the Likee TV. Mr. Senanda Machane is hit Addo man subscribe like Shema one pen semi betty sunya binti Jemre Nyanda Jemungan Sinene and Symmetry for my Simon Remo. Now I tip for and some above banana water. Yes, was there has been a conspiracy. Need leak tape be at my bar point in say some people in NPP government no more plan say New Gold Refinery Company yes omudi atuja o mashada akofanko fubi India fubi atachira na gese no I don't know say like asenko fubi popopa as o my with the bidi o mabro papa so called family and friends governance no ha emunro me na yentie nsem ni bia ye ba de kan de mu nsem bebrem
ayilala pajawa
so na chese wo mo a na akoye ade no na makofa India ni bia odwene ne ho o makofa India ni bia odwene ne ho you know omakofa India ni bia odwene ne ho oye ne quarry e wo India na omde na besi animu na mampam for omo hye akire na chese ombe ko opposition na ye gold bi e betu oman bia ekọ refinery ne ko refinery you know 20% ya bind there 80%
ayo me find more modern business in opposition
eno na kwamna me say o say anapani e kasa no asema kan me stress obi te me chai o se bobi stress adwene nyo
yo pesa da bi akufo adu ko opposition why na better won say yes India ni bi gold refinery enti na boys ko twaja tuma na e de na aba
oh kwamna but you see Honda me no ya adwene pe
Dabio that law who cares who cares
yeah but Kwabena you are totally right Kwabena small scale miners ne kra no enya dom go ba come as refinery no the small scale miners are going to into we no on be system ne keke the small scale miners untimi force small scale man ono nko dan wure mu nkotu enko penny sika nko investment enko tu ni gold na ho me kire no refine kura offer ni gold ni nko
Imani Ghana senior Omar raised some few concerns if you don't mind me person me boss kakra okay so Ghana for more follow here Imani GH4 a write up be on this particular issue. And it was posted by Franklin Kujo on the Facebook page 19 hours ago. It's a Japa back. Imani ask. Okay, so a various bullet points and Mebo Bosso Kakra. Update on the Royal Ghana Gold Refinery saga. 1. The current phase of the Royal Ghana Gold Refinery cost less than $7.5 million, according to insider sources. The $20 to $25 million bandied about reflects planned future investments in subsequent phases. Okay, point 2. The intense international PR was to lead everyone in Ghana to believe that the refinery was built by and is majority owned by an obscure Indian company called Rosie Royal. It also aimed to erase from the public mind the existence of bigger, more sophisticated, and currently idle gold refineries in the country. Ghana has almost a dozen gold refineries, by the way. Most of them are financially hamstrung due to weak policy environment for local value addition. Point 3. On the quiet, the Bank of Ghana, that is the central bank, has been primed to become the equity partner in the new gold refinery and is being Pastor, cost remind me. All right. Okay, so Mesem said the can minya fu me nan kan person me hwe ni post no.
Yeah,
minya fu of ni post no. All right, so
I think say
point 3. Yeah, point 3. May you from the phone or say on the quiet the Bank of Ghana, that's the central bank, has been primed to become the equity partner in the new gold refinery and is being asked to invest additional resources for various enhancements and trading capital. The Ghanaian state equity will thus move from PMMC, which you have touched on it, to Bank of Ghana. Okay, and the sleeping partners,
whoever they are,
will be able to recoup all their upfront investment due to the underlying cost inflation. So meaning that the carried interest of 20% held by the sales is really a ruse. In a roundabout way, the Ghanaian state will end up paying for that refinery in full while owning just a 20% stake. So which means almost a Bank of Ghana the US can
wait, pure money laundering no. Kwabena pure money laundering no more. Pure kwabena anything I may bow say gold media small scale miners no more for gold nko. What you say? Aban so ba, aban so san you be trim. But say affront you know we move for $20 million from Bank of Ghana, their commerce refinery, no. Mabaumia, they are in a campaign. Now, Anderson, when you said in some prison city, Kobna, sir, Aquano, Kobna, one co prisoner. And I will be a catcher and so on, no, won't mean co prison. Anderson and co prison, pa, Kobna, make, say Anderson and co prisoner. Addison. One co prisoner on. Ghanaians will not forgive the NDC. Okay? Say Addison Anko prisoner, NDC will be a one-term government. If Addison doesn't go to jail, if the next NDC government does not jail Addison, that government will be a one-term government. That government will not even be able to finish its term if the government doesn't jail Addison. And that's a fact. Hey, I don't know what you know. Simply money laundering for their campaign. Simply money.
TMO being registered company. Okay, so Bank of Ghana so pay interest.
Will pay interest 20%.
Okay, so 20%.
Company has $7 million. But I say $100 million. $100 million, you know, emu 20% there, 20 million.
More about we are. Say what we are going to do is here be small. Near the Sagana gold in near the court, near the Aqua baby, 20% number vote. Now say among yes, our policy no. Even gold at Eco Bank of Ghana for one it's more than the 20%.
Governor, oh dear,
it's more than 20%. Then we are what PMMC because what the PMMC
say one PM now gold for you come a PMMC are useless. But already. Enti kwabena
assemble
e normal nkofo no ye no
assemble krem
e normal nkofo no ye no and minim e bi omodwen se atemu oni ho
ati from fan somewhere and to draka kran yankopon ya adoma 7 December abatoi e baso na ne nyina ye se ye ni abre e basumdwe wu dawro because oman Ghana ye oman e asumdwe man ye hwese enkofu bi selfish interest binti ebe manta wantawa aba oman ni mo tikame ho na ye monyankopon paye enima oman Ghana
e bi omodwen say nothing is going to happen.
Yeah, maybe almost throw NDC for that is what I think.
It could be possible.
That is what I think.
Ebia.
Because beyond that,
Ebia, the NDC haven't shown enough teeth. And it is on say I didn't know they are guided by history.
Yeah.
ABS pain.
Yeah.
Almost for who die. And to himself NDC mra power no. na ekoma ba system ni mo a obi a ho kire no nti mo de ye fa $1 million kra na ye frefre journalist phobia come di omo a na mo start ye de a aban de echi kra na se ye be friend NDC ye kuta $10 million ye friend NDC panyi we ni afre we ni acheche kakra ma omo eno ano na sem na to atwa.
But you know, so dangerous because ordinary citizens are almost trying to go after Gabinum physically. About 1001.
Kwabena, entina me say.
I'm telling you.
Kwabena, entina me say.
And Crawford me tie and komo okrum. And Crawford more train keke.
Well, obi decide this. Me kana se me sa Gabinum ko squad no ina second me be bo mudi kwabena se Jomama Angeli omo in the next NDC government kwabena our democracy is finished. That government will not finish its term. The only thing that will appease Ghanaians is that these people will rot in jail. That's the only thing that will appease Ghanaians. Last week, Madam Chrome, let me ra airport shell. Timeto ade, na me hu book bi wo ho. Na me fa book no, na Rollins a picture na day chire. The title of the book, I think, is The Revolution or The Trial of J.J. Rollins, written by Kojo Yanka. Kwabena, major sections of book no, na me dia sendo.
Okay.
Kwabena, when I read the book, I knew, Kwabena, history always repeats itself. History has a very interesting way of always repeating itself. When I was reading the book of how the revolution, the first revolution, the May 3rd revolution happened, and after the revolution, there's a chapter it talks about the cleanup exercise.
Yeah.
After when Rollins took power, the cleanup exercise.
That's 4th June.
4th June, there. After he was released from jail and was taken to broadcasting house, and then he announced he took over power. Then they started cleaning up the system. Kwabena, every Ghanaian should get a copy of that book. It's called The Trial of J.J. Rollins. It was written by Kojo Yanka. Kwabena, if you read the book, Kwabena, we are in the same circumstances.
Oh yeah.
Hey, it's so, Kwabena, it's so vivid. I haven't finished reading the book.
Yeah.
I mean,
no, but also Rollins can say the UP traditional omun change that in character.
They just change their names.
They just change their names. But in character, they have never changed. Yeah. Asante typical areas, no dear. Me ada Rollins cancer has no minimum the crowd worker. Their modus operandi, their character, approach, their self-entitlement, and everything. As our self-entitlement, no more that Ajambone, you know. And even Kofo, do you know what? When people want to delink Kofo from this mess, Kofo can never tell me, say, Onya. Yes, they have all benefited, but just that Kofo is liberal. And I give Akufo Jimmy about them. Oh, they are saying, and Odim Kwasiasem, but Kofo the UP tradition. I didn't want to that given small opportunity,
they want to finish this.
They want to destroy the country.
Kwabena, me say me sorry me do fear. The first thing I may say, I will take pictures of the chapter. Na me send Ochina, just read it and share it with your listeners. The chapter talks about cleaning up, the cleanup exercise, cleaning the system. How Rollins, the first when the first executions are yeah. Now the British ambassador, any omunko for UK, and some people were started raising issues. In fact, that time they told you gold, free, they told you oil, free Nigeria. The Nigerian government issued a warning, said they were going to cut Ghana oil supply to Ghana, and the international press were all saying all manner of things. But Kwabena, you know what was happening in our schools? In fact, the Newz at the time were on the street demonstrating, chanting, "Let the blood flow," because they were not satisfied with just the execution of 3. They wanted more people to be killed by Rawlings. The Ghanaians wanted more people to be killed by Rawlings. The Ghanaians were calling for more blood because they look back and they saw the destruction, the pain, and the mess the people caused. And they were asking for more blood. There were demonstrations all across the country, the university campuses, titled "Let the Blood Flow" demonstrations. Okay? And you know, but Rawlings was the most liberal of all the revolutionary forces. Edu baby, in fact, Rawlings didn't want to spill any more blood. He wanted to safeguard the country. And so even though there was pressure on him from the people, he told the people he was not going to spill any more blood, but they were going to use other forms such as confiscation of assets and imprisonment to punish the people who have wrecked the country. And no merciful the propaganda Rawlings ABC affect NDC. Propaganda say Rawlings buy no be season papa japade.
Active for Edomasi. Some Bre or Daily Update TV no so.